where stories begin.
Hello, everybody. It's been only a few hours since I posted my last video, that is episode number 15. And almost instantly, I started receiving a lot of calls, a lot of emails, which were filled with a lot of doubts on how to analyze the information they have collected. As you know, for the last 2-3 episodes, we have been talking about collecting information, analyzing them, finding insights, and then getting into the core of your story. Now, there seems to be a huddle which a few of you haven't understood. Okay, let me explain it very simply. Now, there is a specific way which we look at things we have gone through in the past, our memories, the messages, the incidents which somebody reminded us after a long period. And what happens is we get judgmental when we look at these information from our point of view. Correct? So today, what I want you to do is stay away from all the information you have collected over the past 3-4 days. And I'm sure some of you are still getting in touch with your friends, folks, to collect more information. Now, I think let's work with what we already have, but let's work in a different fashion. What you could do today is, as I said earlier, just completely stay away from all the information you have collected over the past few days. Today, you should take time and spend it with people whom you have been talking to for the past few days or months. I mean, people whom you've not discussed what you are going to do. People like your neighbors, people like maybe your spouse. Your spouse could be an apt person to speak to, or maybe a close friend or associate, and just talk to them for 5-10 minutes. Just observe them closely. Just see what or how they emote or how they react when you tell the same thing to multiple people. This I say is because the way people look at things, different ways different people look at things, might give you a lot of idea about how you have been analyzing the data from your point of view. What I intend to say is, for a moment, after speaking to them and after selecting one person, one particular individual whom you felt you could relate with better than the others, get onto that information which you collected and just analyze the way they would have. I'm sure you will be surprised by the kind of insights or the kind of feedback or inputs you start getting when you do that. As it is, you're sitting with information, but you'll start finding new definitions to it. This actually will help you to look at your story from a different perspective altogether. There might also be a case where you understand that what you were thinking as the core of your story is not actually what it is. So please do this exercise and don't forget to share your feedback with me, because what you share with me is something I can give it back to you in a different perspective. This is Vinod Bhaskar here. Let's continue together.
Where stories begin.